Hello today, and we're going to do a subject request from John Young, and he asks, what are my thoughts on 80s computers? Well, very good, I'd say. Got to remember, it was limited by the technology. And I mean, back in the 80s, I'd say the technology was good for its time. Had a lot of fun in gaming, computing, like basic programming. Bloody hell, it's hot today. Bloody hell, I think it's in his 30s or something. Anyway, going off at a tangent, talking about the bloody weather, I should be talking about computers, 80s. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with computers back in the 80s. All started off with the VIC-20, or what my mate had. Played a few games on that. My other mate had a Sinclair ZX Spectrum 48K, the little one, a little rubber keyed one. That's when I started playing games on that. Then I wanted a computer, and one day, I don't know, it wasn't Christmas, parents bought me an Amstrad CPC 464. Great computer that was, really was good. So I had that, and my mate, another mate, he had the Commodore 64, so I used to go around his house, play on that. He used to come up my play on my Amstrad. Good times, they were good times. What else? What did we have at school? Let's talk about school computers actually, because I remember we had those is it the Z80? Not the Z80, the 480Z, sorry. The RM Link computer. Bloody old big massive black computer made of metal. Then there was the other one, another 480Z. I think it was more like a creamy coloured. Remember those? Shit, spilling. The BBC Micro. The BBC Micro. That was a computer, wasn't it? Yeah. Did you know that was the computer that you originally used the teletext system? It was a BBC Micro that did that. Had all your old in the old 80s when you had the teletext. It was done from a BBC computer. I think it was actually. Yeah. Great times, and we can't forget about the Commodore Amiga 500. That's when 16-bit gaming started. Okay, it was the early 90s when I got an Amiga. Same with the Commodore 64. When I first got my Commodore 64 was the early 90s. So, but it was good. I enjoyed them. What else can I say on the subject? It's a good subject actually. Yeah, but the technology, you know, it was limited compared to nowadays, but you can't compare it. I mean, it was good back then, what we had, and the games were fun, no doubt about it. So much choice of games you can buy. Cheap prices, you know, brilliant. Had a lot of fun with that. Yeah, don't know what else to say about the subject now. I don't know. Yeah, leave your comments below what you think about 80s computers. What else was there? Was the Nimbus, I think. I remember the Nimbus was basically a PC, but a bit crapper though. Mind you, PCs were pretty crap at the time. I mean, they were for business use only, really. There weren't a lot of games you could play on it. It was pretty shit, really. As I say, I mean, if you luckily you had to have wealthy parents to buy you a PC. God, I mean, I think the cheapest one at the time was probably about £2,000, and that, what did you get with that? Basically nothing. It's a business. It's for work and all that. You can't play games on it. Not like that. That's sophisticated machinery now. PCs. I mean, you can buy one as cheap. Well, I bought one for about 160 quid. That's how cheap they are now. That's how technology gets cheaper and cheaper, you know, and technology gets better and better. I'm going off a tangent again. I should be talking about the bloody 80s computers. Sorry, John. Oh, my camera's going a bit funny there. Yeah, great times. I have to say, they were great times computing in the 80s. Yeah, I was only a kid, but it was still good. It was good because it was childhood memories for me. Growing up, great times. It all started in the arcades. Yeah. Anyway, I think I've knackered the subject now because I don't know really what else to talk about with this subject. Yeah, as you say, leave your comments below or do a VR, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Till next time, you take care. Goodbye.